Rescue teams spent 21 hours working to rescue 6 people who got in trouble on Mount Katahdin last weekend. Late Saturday, Baxter State Park rangers climbed Dudley Trail, and North Search and Rescue members climbed the Helen Taylor Trail and converged on Knife's Edge. Sunday morning, a National Guard helicopter arrived to help evacuate people while others started hiking down the trail. Rescuers say they spent the next 11 hours lifting, carrying, and guiding the hikers down the mountain. Another rescue team member raced up the mountain with several bottles of water after learning supplies were running low and met the team halfway up the trail. The team finally arrived at Roaring Brook, where the hikers were met by family and friends.